What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unique. So today I have a bow to show you guys, and this one's actually a little interesting here. I don't know if I would use this on a necromancer. I'd probably use it on a Amazon. The reason I bring that up is, well, let's get into it. So the name of this is Dead World, and the most important thing I'm trying to show you guys with this one is it has a level 35 revive on it, which is why I was talking about the necromancer thing. I know bowmancer is a thing. I'm not exactly sure why people be using that class sometimes, but they certainly do. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that no one does that, but me personally, I never really liked the bowmancer, so I've never really tried to make one. But with this unique, it actually gives you level 35 revive, which is quite high. If you don't know what revive does, that just means that you can bring back a slain monster, someone, you know, a monster that you killed and is on the ground, which I think would actually be really interesting for the Amazon to have, which is why I might use this on an Amazon. The damage isn't that great. You can equip it at level 35, though it is a rather low tier unique, I would say. But let's go through the rest of these, and then I'll talk a little bit more about what I think a good scenario would be to use the level 35 revive on. So 25% increased attack speed, which is always great. 25% piercing attack. You got 202% enhanced damage, which only gave this 18 to 57 damage, which is nothing. Sure, it's good in the normal difficulty, but in any difficulty other than normal, that really isn't all that great. It's going to give you 6% life stolen per hit, plus 4 to guided arrow, and replenish life plus 5. If you remember the video I did a little while back, I was talking about replenish life and how replenish life 25 was pretty massive on an item because I never really found that the roll that high on just about anything else. So as you can see, this is another great example of that, where this one rolled with replenished life plus 5, and that was it. So guided arrow, if you're already using guided arrow, that is a pretty good ability to have on this. If you're not using guided arrow, then I don't think it's really going to be fruitful for you to go out and try to find this specifically for guided arrow. Obviously this is a lower tiered unique. It's still good, but just in case, if you don't know what guided arrow does, what guided arrow actually does is it's basically just a homing arrow. You fire it and it goes to the closest available enemy and hits them, but they can still block it, so it's not even like it's a guaranteed hit. Yeah, so it's not that great in my opinion. Now, from earlier in the video, I said I was going to explain why I think level 35 revive could be good for an Amazon. And that would be like in the beginning of nightmare difficulty, maybe towards the end of nightmare difficulty. Hopefully you're not using this by then. Hopefully you have something better. But if you find yourself maybe in Travancore, where you're having all of these enemies just cluster F you and destroy you if you're not properly prepared for that, you could definitely utilize level 35 revive to help you out a little bit in those instances where the mobs are just way too plentiful and you're just getting steamrolled right over. And especially in Diablo 2 Reimagined, the mobs are way bigger than they are in base Diablo 2 Resurrected. So I could definitely see people using this for that. But all in all, I'll be 100 with you, it's not the best item ever. I don't really like playing as an Amazon. I know a lot of people do. Maybe you would enjoy this. Tell me in the comments below if you're an Amazon player and you love this item, because I just don't really see myself using it very much. Piercing attack is nice though. I will throw that out there real quick. Life stolen is pretty nice. I'll throw that out there really quick. But thank you everybody, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.